The beautiful skies and mild temperatures of northeastern Ohio welcomed Champ Car to the patriarch of grassroots 24-hour endurance road racing, Nelson Ledges Road Course. The high-speed, freshly paved road course was a welcomed sight to return to, bringing back memories of yesteryear to competitors like Will Nonamaker.
So we've been racing here since probably the early 70s. My dad's first race was in a Ford Pinto, if you can imagine that. So it was quite a track in its day. You know, they ran Trans Am, they ran Camel GT here, so it was quite a track. It's went through a real revitalization process in the last couple years, but my dad actually ran the very first Nelson 24 hours here back in 1980.
As the Champ Car field went green at 10 a.m. Saturday morning, Team Salem wasted no time snatching the lead from the Blake's Garage team and went to work attempting to gap the field. But the Honda Civic team of Misfire, the BMW team of the Banana Splits, and the Miata team of MZ Custom all showed they would not be left behind and promptly set out to chase down the leader. Other teams such as Hound Dogs, Blake's Garage, and Team Coco also showed promise early on, but it was the Misfire team who posed the biggest threat to the Porsche team. Consistently logging faster lap times, the Honda team rushed from 17th to 2nd by the end of the first hour, but quickly found themselves off track, spelling the end of their threat for the lead. Pitting from the lead, at the 2-hour point, Joe Salen took over the driving duties after the first stint for the Salen team. The Hound Dog Pizza Delivery team was next to chase down the Salen's Meatpacking Company's Boxster, overtaking most mint for second until at the 5.5-hour point when a failing wheel bearing put them behind the wall for repairs. The car that set the fastest lap time of the event with Jim Enger at the wheel, the Banana Splits BMW, was next up to bat for the lead as they too climbed the leaderboard for the Salen's machine, when in the 10th hour, electrical issues struck them from the top 10, allowing the MZ Custom Miata team to maintain their standing in second, with Red Green Racing maintaining third. Over the evening hours, the Mini Cooper of Whole Lotta Less Laps crashed at Oak Tree, ending their race. At 5 p.m., the power plant of the BGKP Saab 900 SE let go in spectacular fashion, stopping the race while crews cleaned up the oil spill in the carousel, which had sent several cars careening off track as the sun began to set in the Ohio sky. At 2:21 in the morning, the Hound Dogs team found themselves replacing a CV axle with boot damage. And by morning, after working their way through traffic all night long, the Banana Splits team were up to 5th until daybreak when engine trouble ended their pursuit for the podium. And although the Porsche Boxster team had a few moments that could have spelled disaster for their attempted victory, after 24 hours of racing, it was Team Salen taking the win, with MZ Custom in second and Red Green Racing capturing third.
Down here with the winner of the Nelson 24-hour race here. This is awesome, man. Salen's wins a 24-hour with a Porsche. Did we say Porsche wins Nelson's?
Sure, that's great. Nelson's been won by a Porsche before. I think Freddie Baker, who's from Cleveland, Ohio, won the race early on. I think it was 83 he won with a 944, so yeah.
How hard was that at night? I mean, it looked pretty tough out there. I went out there to pace the track a couple of times, and it was pretty tough seeing out there. How was it with this car?
You know, it was really good. You know, I give the track a lot of credit and Champ Car for putting those lights up. So you could see a lot of the sight lines, so it was great.
Cool. So tell us a little about the car. A lot of folks are interested in the Porsche Boxster.
Yeah, so we have a Porsche Boxster. We're pretty familiar with Porsches. We've raced them for quite a long time, 911s, and most recently with Caymans. And the Boxster and the Cayman are fairly similar, so it was a lot of knowledge base that we were able to transfer over. What more can you ask for than to have this kind of fun racing, and we appreciate it.
That's right. All right, thanks, man.
All right, thank you. And thanks to Tire Rack, too. We appreciate them.
Yep. Our first place A-class at the Nelson 24-hour MZ Customs. How hard was that to go against these bigger and maybe faster cars?
Oh, it was challenging, but we've all done some mixed class racing, so we're pretty well used to it by now.
The car stays pretty clean, a little dust on it. Other than that, was it pretty good for you guys overnight?
Yeah, everything ran pretty good, and we didn't have any issues. The crew did an excellent job. All our drivers did their part, and it worked out.
Tell us a little about the car.
It's a 99 NB Miata, and it's basically got a little bit of brake work done to it, and that's about it. There isn't a whole lot to say.
You got any sponsors?
Oh, we're kind of self-sponsored,
There you
so
go.
advertising. But
Visa.
yeah.
I'm down here with Red Green Racing, third place. Overall, C-Class, second place, Red Green Racing. You're the team captain, right?
I'm the team captain because I can write legibly.
There you go. So this BMW, it did really well this weekend.
It's it's just one of those cars. You get one every once in a while. Everybody wasn't drinking at the factory. It's a great car.
So you didn't really have any equipment issues this weekend?
No, we changed tires, gas, and drivers.
Yeah. And did you just had a driver issue at the start of the race?
Just a minor one. He's the hot shoe we imported from down south.
We had an issue with a driver.
So how was it out there at nighttime with you guys racing?
It was good, yeah. We had good visibility this year. The lights were good. I really appreciate what the track did with putting up the lights at some of the critical apexes. That really helped a lot.
How many 24s have you guys done?
6, 5, 5, 6, yeah.
So what have you learned from those past 24s that really applied to get you up here?
Just don't be in the pits. Don't make any mistakes. Run a consistent pace. That's it.
What could you have guys done differently to move up further other than getting your driver checked out?
Yeah, if we had a faster fourth driver, that would have helped.
Blake's Garage, 248. You guys kicked some butt today, third place overall. Or it's a second place? Fourth place overall. We'll get this right. Down here with Blake's Garage, fourth place overall at the Nelson 24. What's that like, man?
Oh, this is great. This is our first 24-hour race ever. All of our first time driving here. So the first time we ever drove the track is Friday at 9 a.m. So this was a great outcome. Car held together. We only had a couple of minor issues, and everyone did a great job. We didn't have any contact with anyone, so.
Where are you guys going to race at next?
Pit race.
All right.
Yeah, we're really excited about that. I've never driven there either, so.
Oh, you'll love that track.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Down here with fifth place overall, first place B class. Andy, Most Meant Racing. You guys are a staple here at Nelson Ledges. Kicked butt overnight. You had a couple of problems, but the car rocked.
It did. It behaved really well. We had a few little things we had to fight our way through, but every one of them was recoverable. We kept going. Really thought at the beginning when we were P2, P3 at the beginning, we really had something, but we were able to fight back from all the adversity and finish the race.
The Champ Car Endurance Series would like to thank all of the competitors and participants who came out to the Nelson 24. Coming up next for the TireRack.com Champ Car Endurance Series, it's the Sebring 14-hour at Sebring International Raceway, September 21st. To find out more information, go to www.champcar.org.